Okay, everybody. So it is currently, gosh, it's currently in the 30s outside. We are in Central Florida, so it is very cold out. And so for lunch, we are going to have some homemade, well, semi homemade chicken noodle soup. Yeah, this is going to be the process already. So here we go. Of course, I have my White Lady Pioneer Woman slow cooker because that white lady, she made a damn good slow cooker. So, guys, you got to get one. And it does have the locks on it right here, which I absolutely love, which is great. But, anyways, so one of the first things we're going to do is, of course, we're going to add our chicken. I washed my chicken already, and I also added a couple of boneless, skinless chicken tenders as well because, hey, we need more protein, right? And so I did some chicken legs. You can't go wrong with dark meat. Dark meat definitely has a lot more flavor, so we're going to do that. And yes, I wash my chicken because I don't care what anybody says. This is a black ass household, so we're going to put some washed chicken inside of our slow cooker. Slow cooker is already on. It's on high, by the way. And so I'm going to move this bowl out of the way, right? And then I already did my mirepoix. Now, the mirepoix is basically carrots, celery, and onions that I already cut up. So you guys have that, right? Mirepoix. And it's all about mise en place, right? Mise en place is, let me get this here. Mise en place is French for put in its place, basically. And so I have that, as well as I'm going to be adding as well a hefty portion of minced garlic. I said this is semi homemade. I didn't say it was completely homemade. You know what I mean? So of course we're gonna add a decent amount of garlic because that's how we roll in this house. All right. So we got some garlic there as well, and then come the seasonings. So in every single black household you go in, you got the garlic powder. I know I just added garlic, but I want more distribution, right? So we're just gonna do just a little bit, not a whole lot, because we already got the minced garlic in there. And since I already do have onions, I'm gonna be adding that in as well. So of course, we always got onion powder in the house too. So we're just gonna add just a little bit of onion powder on top of that, just for some more incorporation, right? I also made my own seasoning blend. This is a seasoning blend of, quite a few different seasonings that I use, almost like a universal seasoning too. So I kind of add a little bit of that too on top of what we have here, just for good measure. And then of course we got some ground thyme that I'm also adding to this as well. So ground thyme, right? Just a little bit. I wish I had some sage, but we're completely out of sage. I'm going to also add a little bit of parsley. And this is going to be a pretty chunky soup that I'm going to have made. That's going to be homemade. And then also, I'm going to be doing some oregano as well. So we have some dried oregano. Hell, the whole bottle. Yeah, the rest of it. Um, And then we're also going to have just a little bit of rosemary we're going to add in there too. So we're going to, us whatever's left of rosemary that I have too. This is going to have a lot of different herbs too. So that's how I like to do it. And also we have some paprika, some good paprika, just for, it also gets some color too. And then just for a little bit of heat, just to give us some warmth, a tiny bit of cayenne. That's it. That's it. That's all you need, right? And then for the piece de resistance, we're going to be adding a couple tablespoons of the chicken bouillon powder, right? This stuff basically goes in almost everything. So it is really good. Well, anything that's chicken based, which is what a lot of what we eat in the house. Be careful with this stuff because it also can get very salty. So I will be tasting as I go, And if I need to add more, then I will add more. But also the chicken flavor from the chicken as well. So now that I have all that in, one of the last things I do is I also, instead of just putting it in and waiting for it to completely heat up, things go faster if you already have hot water. So hot water goes in, and you want to cover it just to really the top. There you go. And then, of course, you have to stir. And so, which one do I want to use? Let me see. I guess I'll use this one. Yeah. So, and then you just give it a decent stir so that it's all incorporated. There you go. And then one of the last things I will be adding to this is the egg noodles. Egg noodles go in last because I don't want them to get soggy. So, yeah, for the most part, that is the chicken noodle soup that I will be having for lunch. And so, yeah, I'll let this be on the slow cooker basically for a few hours. So about 3, maybe 4 hours. I know people think, well, that's a long time. And it's like, yeah, it is kind of, but I got a show to do today. So I won't be able to eat till afterwards. But yeah, happy Sunday and stay warm out there, y'all.